If you or a loved one ever have any issues with your spleen or perhaps reoccurring infections, here's something to keep in mind as a correlating factor that may be influencing your ability to heal. So this is based in Chinese medicine, and I'm going to talk about the correlation between the spleen specifically and the symptoms that happen when we have an unhappy spleen and specific emotions. So I'm going to read to you a number of different emotions that are correlated with having an unhappy spleen or can contribute to an imbalance in your spleen. So here are some of the emotions: feeling anxious, feeling disgust, feeling helpless, hopeless, or nervous, feeling a lack of control in your life or a sense of powerlessness, feeling low self-esteem, perhaps even obsessive about something, feeling overly concerned, and feeling worthless. So those are the top emotions that are related to the spleen and having an unhappy spleen or having an imbalance or issues with the spleen. So some of the other things that can be impacted, or some other symptoms you might experience when either your spleen is unhappy or you have unresolved emotions, such as the ones I just listed. Anemia is also correlated with that. Discomfort in your left shoulder or the middle of your back, perhaps even getting dizzy or having issues and pain in your abdomen. So what do you do with that information now? Understanding the correlation between the mind and the body, that's the first step. But then what do you do with that information? I highly recommend checking out my Pulse Point stress tool. It's my number one stress tool. It walks you through how to pinpoint your emotions and unresolved emotions from your past and actually give you a tool, a very effective tool to begin to heal the emotions and get the issues out of the tissues, to actually resolve those emotions on a physiological level, because that's what emotions are. They're physiological. They're not some psychological phenomena. They are actually little tiny information substances, little molecules in your body, and they can cause all kinds of unwanted symptoms. And so one of the things I'm very passionate about empowering other people in their own health and healing journey is learning how to process their emotions, whether they're emotions that are coming up in the here and the now, or if they're stagnant emotions from the past that keep getting triggered. So the key is getting those issues out of the tissues. And I'm telling you, when you do that, you're going to feel a lot more spaciousness in your mind and your body. The energy channels and your meridians are going to start flowing better. You're going to have more vitality to your whole entire body. And hopefully those physical symptoms will begin to dissipate and reverse over time. I've seen things happen within a matter of just one session and helping people to resolve emotions, and suddenly their jaw pain goes away, or their knee pain, or their neck pain, or their chronic back pain. I've worked with clients who've had chronic back pain for years, and we began to heal the emotions on a physiological subconscious level. Guess what happens? They experience freedom in their physical body as well. There is a major connection. So check out all my other videos if you have any specific symptoms that you're looking to resolve, or leave your questions or comments below on any physical and or emotional symptoms that you want me to dive deeper into. I'm happy to help if I can.